In the myth, Adonis is from Phoenicia and dies in the village of Africa. Adonis had a strong connection to pre-Christian religions. He resembles many different types of gods, but bared most resemblance to the Antonalian religion. Yay! The historical context. Yay! There is no set time period in which the myth was spoken. But to get a general idea of the time period, we can look at Sappho. She ran a school of There is no set time period in which this myth was spoken. But to get a general idea, we can look at Sappho. She ran a school of unmarried women under the cult of Aphrodite and Adonis. These women were from the island of Lesbos. A whole island. She was born in 615 BC and died in 550 BC. So we can sort of look somewhere, to make inferences on where the myth was written. Adonis would become a figure of the seasons. Winter, fall, spring, and summer. He would be admired by the cult. And the man who was killed by his lover, Aphrodite. So, this book originally was written by Ovid. Ovid in about, 17 BC? Well, hold on. Give me a second. When was Metamorphosis written? It was written in 8 AD. Oh, it's 80. Okay, well, ignore the timeline. But yeah, Metamorphosis was written in 8 AD, and William Caxton in the 1700s, was a translator. Now this fellow right here, William Caxton, he wasn't too interesting of a guy. I sort of skipped over his whole biography, but he was an apprentice to a merchant, and this merchant died, so he went to pursue a trade in London, and then he became governor of the English nation of merchant adventurers. It's not as cool as how I'm drawing right now. It's more like this, but you can sort of get an idea, you know. One important thing this myth establishes is the uncontrolled emotion, the raw passion of women's emotions in such a strict life. In Greece, they couldn't really love men like that. They would have to be, you know how it is. You've read the books, you've seen everything, you just gotta know by this time how strict of a life it was for women.